Oh hey, I'm Sky Captain Craig.
To answer your question, recognize, yes. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so not really any announcements for tonight. We'll talk a little bit more about Queen's Court and some very brief stuff there. We are starting late. Unfortunately, Nod, thank you for that.
Sorry.
That's alright, shit happens.
Typical ladies.
Yep. And so when it comes to all that, we are definitely hunting down some healers, likely getting one next week for situations just like this. And so not too many worries there. Double check ERT, check your kicks and all that. Something I'm changing actually tonight for Orgozoa specifically. When we get to the last two sets of Zoetroid ads that die, I want 2 immune soaks on that instead of relying on the tanks, because I'm pretty sure it overlaps with the drippling, and I'm pretty sure it's really clustered at that point, and we would have killed this boss Thursday had a pull not gone off, just like it did on our kill. We were just lower on the kill with this health, so we managed to still get it. So Loom, I want you to get the first one, and Talzin or McAdams, whichever one of you are soaking at the time, just say, Loom, this is your immunity, because I doubt I'm paying attention to that, unfortunately. And then Mage, Picare, you are going to get the following one, which will be the last one before the boss dies. If we get those 2 soaks successfully, we'll have a very clean kill, because our pulls on Orgozoa have been really good. So let's just do what we've been doing, right? Let's clean it up. Let's get past this really quick, and let's move on to Queen's Court and get started on that.
That's the Zoetroid ad pools that need soaking.
Yes, and if they are offset, the active tank, or the tank that had the DS buff, should be like helping with that offset soak. That sound right, Tal?
Yeah, that's right. Then we'll still have Dusty as backup on the slam.
Okay. Alright. Make sure you guys have your buffs, please.
Hold on a second, I got something in my eye.
You already called him?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I got one.
WD-40 your chair, bro.
Dude, this thing's about to drive me nuts. Yeah, you're welcome. No name.
As long as it's not pink with the smoke alarm.
Okay, dude.
Dude.
Hachi.
What do you say has been like that for like 4 months or something like?
Solar, you good? Solar, I don't know any quick remedies to getting come out of your eye, but just use one eye, you'll be fine. The boss is easy.
Well, I mean...
Swallow next time.
Yeah, he's being a little bitch, but...
I mean, he wasn't eating pineapples, it wouldn't taste good.
True!
Are you good, Solar?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, let's get started. Let's fucking pop off tonight, guys.
Next time, be a little more considerate, Lit.
Yeah. I said it with love, I think.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have aggro. I did not taunt.
Dan's coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The stream popped up really late, Mailman. Arcing right after this. Those ads are dying really slow.
Because Ignite didn't spread.
Pretty sure I saw Ignite.
Chain lightning wasn't hitting. It's longer than ignite range.
It didn't spread at the start. That's why we're all like 80, 90k.
Arcing. Good now, yeah?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just a little behind the line.
Mm-hmm. Watch those pulls. Arcing coming. Good spread. Dance coming. Dance was super slow. Timers are off. Should be arcing after. Yep, get out. No man B. Get in the barrier. Arcing in 5. Commanding here, mate. Personal and Hellstone if you need it. Solar Innervate. Don't forget second pots. Arcing in 6 here. Get a spread, get people top quick. Don't take this solar. Oh, never mind. Yeah, don't take it, period. Spread. Give him intellect. Now NV. Health pot here. Push boss. Darkness. Might lose people here.
Wreck paints on me.
This Arcane's still coming out. Oh, we got lucky. Good. I'm gonna try to get Solar up in 5. Get ready to grip us.
Mage, you're literally moonwalking downward.
Hachi, did you drop gate?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm dropping it now.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
I'm gonna die.
Ask your group.
We'll make it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Group mailman. Group mailman.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, boys. Let's do it.
Wave. Subtile. Pain subtile.
Are you guys good for Ignite Rain?
Yeah.
Love soak.
Get ready for dance, guys. Just pay attention here. We'll be fine. Do the dance. Aqua lances to the back. Get your debuffs out.
I
Get our
can't soak
soaks.
that last one. Oh, I
You don't have to soak that one. It's not until later. Arcing. Get our kicks. Blam and Shia. Get on the ads.
Get your interrupts.
Take that one.
Can't res. No NV. Make items, you're gonna have to work that out with Reddit. Get out for Arcing. We missed a cast. Me commanding.
I'm gonna die here. Okay.
Arcing in 5.
Somebody get the next cast.
Kick the witch.
No, she's dead, she's dead.
This is just gonna be a wipe. Just die. Just stand shit and die.
Not a bad.
I don't have a soul stone.
I'll release. Squeaky. Squeaky clean. Give us. Do it again. What happened at the end there, Tal?
No idea. I had 7 stacks, everything was up, and I got hit for 570k.
What?
Never used a personal there before.
Interesting.
Could we get Hellstone?
Make sure we get soul stun this time as well, please.
It was up, it just timed out.
Oh. Get your ruins, get your food. Does that look about right for tanking?
Yes.
Dan's coming in 3. Arcing.
Ignited, not spreading again.
Good now?
Yeah.
OMD. she meleeed?
Yep.
There's no exception over
No, I
there.
didn't lose aggro.
I was talking about Mailman getting meleeed by Nad.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, Orgozoa.
Give
No,
yourself
it's
four.
tried to remember.
Give him intellect when you get the chance. Arcing in 5. Ready to get your debuffs out. Dance. Arcing coming in 3. Get your debuffs out. New ones just went out. Pay attention. Solar Innervate. Arcing. New debuffs just went out. Pay attention. Meet command in here. Get back in the barrier after.
Second
Don't
pounce.
forget sec. Yep, thank you. Arcing in 5. Dance. This is the dance combo as well. New debuffs out. Pay attention. Arcing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dance. Personal health stun if you need to. It's fine, I have soul stun. Mailman V. Push the boss, guys. I'm gonna get another arc in here. Anything you got to live. Push, push, push. Good.
Let's kill these. Okay. I'll soak.
This in gateway here.
I'm up. I'm coming. You ready to grip me just in case? No, I somehow died. To what? Electroshock.
5.
4,
Yeah,
It's
but
those floating jellies.
Wave paints up top.
I'm on the ramp. They don't go on the ramp. That doesn't make sense. I'm screenshotting.
Sometimes go like that. They've done it before.
four, 3, 2.
Ready for dance here?
It's gonna be awkward.
It's fine, I got it.
That's why. Right, you got the debuff as well. It's unlucky. Hello, testing. Is this quieter or louder?
Hola.
Same volume.
Seems the same.
Same? Okay. This mic sucks.
I mean, I can hear you fine.
Oh yeah, I use Soulstone for the encounter.
Yeah, sometimes that happened to like 3 of us one pull. Like all of us got zapped by the same or jellyfish while we were all still just on the ramp.
Yeah, I was like in the middle of the ramp and I just died. And I was like,
Yeah.
what the
I
fuck?
think sometimes they clip the ramp, like if you're on the inside of it, maybe. Because I know there's one that flies pretty close to one of the edges of the ramp.
It's like its bubble just got enough in the ramp to clip me as I was running.
Yeah, probably.
Milky. You trolling, dude. Actually relogging real fast. Just yell at me, nod. If you have to.
Yeah, there's just a point where we fall really low, around 5 or 6, since before Sneaky's revive, where Trank would be perfect.
Okay.
I can call for it.
Yeah, I have the weak core to track it as well. I'm just paying attention to other things.
Yeah, I'm kind of watching healing assignments, or healing cooldowns to an extent, so I can probably call for it when it'll have anything rude.
Yeah, it processed a little late, but I know what you meant. Loom, get food. No man, dusty meat, nod. Items, runes, please. What is this? Okay, dude. Why did I know? Like, get away from me. Trust me, I was looking last night for a group actually to try to get it before tonight, but there was nothing. Whenever McAdams is good. You guys can still hear me alright, yeah?
Yes.
I'm just trying to adjust the sound a little bit to get some of the, try to get rid of or at least minimize some of the background noise with clicks in the fucking table.
Okay. Table as aesthetic.
McDaddy, you good?
He said he was having an audio issue.
Yeah, was that in Mumble or in Discord, Tal?
I'm not sure. We were communicating in Mumble.
Dude, fuck yes. Sorry. Yeah, I was actually about to ask while we were waiting. Are you good, McAdams?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, should be good.
Alright, let's do it. Meat, I'm expecting big things, dude. Big things.
Playing meme spec.
I would expect things from Mavs, but that would result in me having to expect things from Reddit, and I just don't think it's going to play out like that. Love you, Reddit.
I did not hear a single thing you said because I'm listening to music.
Okay.
That's probably better. Also explains
Sure.
a lot of things.
Get ready for the dance.
Trolling?
Yeah, actually, though.
No, I am.
Arcane.
See what happens when the attack spreads? You can clearly tell on the damage meter.
Yeah, let me just pop all my CDs and sit in the fucking dripping acre all the time. My bad.
It's almost like we have fire mages now.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me when I can parse so I can just sit on the ads.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Arcane
Ignite
comes.
spreads.
Does it? Give him Fort and
It's like
Shell.
more than 15 fucking yards.
Pretty sure it's gonna be a wipe because I got refreshed.
Do we just reset now?
Yeah, just pull it out.
Thank God.
I can think of it.
Boss parried the first time. That's insane.
Ads are getting buffed, guys.
Reddit, what are you doing?
God, dude, if I fucking hit
Ads are getting
more.
buffed.
It's the ads, bro.
Make
Tethered, man. They're tethered.
This giant brainy boy is hard to pull out.
That's what I said to the.
It took me a moment to realize that no things like the thing outside.
Can we talk about how no one pronounces dribbling correctly?
Did I say dribbling?
Dripple? Any dripplers?
Dribblers.
I mean,
Any Nagas?
Whoa.
you can't say that.
I literally just got kicked out of my stream.
Good.
It's okay, Lit. Just throw a cat over your chair real fast, you'll be fine.
We all just got a mixer.
Man, those bans are instant. That's pretty insane.
Monkey's not here. Can't throw any cats.
I'm just gonna kick.
You can look at
Okay, dude. Okay, not. She's so stupid. Hey, that's my last name though. Did you stalk me? Facebook stalk me?
I do.
Yikes.
You're the one who.
You have flashed your tits on stream.
As my gay uncle would say, oh, Sid.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's kill the boss though, for real.
You just listen to Tech 9, kill the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A lot of downtime tonight. It's unfortunate. We'll just have to play extra well. And that's not playing extra well.
Here? What happened?
What's going on?
Something about play extra
Transcendence
well.
out?
Hello?
What? What happened there?
Okay, I'm done using this stuff.
Oh, there goes our only transcendence.
Did you
have to wait
come
now.
back?
I
No,
I
what is on?
see
Oh, I didn't
what
know he
happened.
fucking jumped.
The boss has an
No, I
extra
didn't.
tentacle tonight, so he's hitting harder.
Quick
I
BRS
think
people.
Lit just didn't heal the tanks.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
It's a dribble. It's a dribbling, Dusty.
Wait, Lit's not a healer. He's a tank. What the fuck?
I don't even know what I am anymore.
I'm very
I thought it
confused
was a
on
balance druid.
how we all just died there.
I'm gonna have to reset.
Reddit, you want me to break it down? Lit didn't throw it at regrowth.
Can't regrowth the one shot.
Yo, what is actually going on though? Like, we got something. Like, let's look at this for a second. 0.5 seconds. Melee for 500k. Awesome. Feels bad.
I got meleeed harder than he did.
You got meleeed for 680, 690.
Yeah, and it was only a 16k overkill. Tell me who the real tank is.
Okay, dude.
Like, that's not really common, is it? Like, I don't think I've ever seen the boss hit that hard.
No. Do we have our Stormwind cloaks on? What's going on?
I think his iron skin just ticked off right before it got hit. And then Reddit obviously dies instantly, taking the first hit.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Last time I did it instantly.
Okay, well that was just a practice pool to see if the boss was ready to die. Clearly he is, so we're just gonna keep going.
By that, I'd say he's not ready.
Okay. Look.
Yeah, if it was old Karma Blam, you'd be able to.
Yeah, if it was old Karma, I definitely can't with this Karma.
You could say it's not good karma.
Shut up.
Mayhaps really doesn't want his little gnome outfit ruined, so let's kill the boss this pool.
Not a good enough.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Actual biggest damage. Why are the tanks on top? What is this? Oh, there's Blam. Never mind. Dancing 5. Arcing. MND.
Doing night spread, question mark?
Yeah. Definitely did. Arcing in 5. Arcing. This next one mine. Yeah? This is 4, right? Nod.
Next cast will be 4, yes.
Okay, this is me then. Arcing.
You can hold it until people dip low, though.
No
We
big
might
deal.
lead it later anyway.
Dance is coming anyways. New ads and Arcing right after. People top tier. Personal if you need to. Get out.
I don't want to trank here.
Already used it. Meet commanding. Arcing. Watch your debuffs. Solar Innervate. Health stone if you're low. Health stone, health pot if you're low. Just pull the boss out. many people didn't use Hellstones that last pool? Let's look. Good old Reddit Hellstone. It's good. Love, good. Mailman, good. Mulkey, good. Blam, yes. Shrankar, yes. Okay, so for the most part, people are Hellstoning. So please do if you get low. Get your buffs. Just a rough start to the night. Just gotta pull, kill the boss. Well, quit trolling general, dude. Come on. What are you doing?
He's literally just stating facts.
We'll initiate it.
I didn't think I have general open.
I actually listened to one of Asmon's streams today, Dusty being an FL Mythic Gahoon on with them.
Wow.
Feels bad, dude.
Shrankar was also there.
Wait, what are you doing Mythic Gahoon for, dude?
I need that fist transmog.
What do I navigate embedded to this thing?
Dancing 5. Let's focus up, guys. Let's get this done. Let's move on to Queens. We're past this already. Come on. Arcing right after.
How is there one out at 60%?
It got stuck to me like it normally does.
It spawned like the other ones were at 6.
Mailman VE. Arcing in 5. Get your debuffs out. New ads coming soon. Solar Innervate, arcing in 5. Dance. Arcing in 5. Meet when these ads die, you're gonna commanding?
You can shrink here whenever people dip low.
Okay. Just gonna do it now. Keeping the barrier. Night's still spreading, looks like it. Arcing coming. It's gonna be personals and healthstones. Watch your debuffs. Good.
Second pots.
Assuming you're devoing this next one. Yep. Arcing, get out. Health pot if you're low. A lot of damage here. Keep yourselves alive. Dance. Keep pumping the boss. Let's push. Get in the darkness. Arcing. Arcing. New debuffs as well. Anything you got to live here and push the boss. Get spread. Shrankar, can you honk? Good. Push the boss, guys. Quick. Come on. Good.
Were we not killing the low ones? They're gonna die on the ramp.
Are they?
They
Still
are
can
now.
get, but I'm gonna probably die
Why?
because I can't get down fast enough.
Okay, over there. Oh,
So
I don't understand.
We left the ramp when the ads were at like 10%, and
I mean,
we always kill those ads, and then everyone just left.
we either skip the next spawn or we don't skip the next spawn. We soak that. That's always how it goes.
Yeah, it needs to be consistent though, is the issue. And like we were consistently pushing past it. I don't know how we got more gear and we're not pushing past what's going on.
The bigger problem there was there were ads at 10% and everyone just ran out, and there were like 3 of us DPSing them like we always do.
I started, but I ran with everybody whenever, so I stopped.
I didn't hear you. You were low.
He said he started DPSing them, but then he ran with everybody.
Right, but I mean, like if we have new ads come in and we have ads at like 10%, the dots are likely gonna tick them down on the ramp. So why are we not killing them where we know we can soak it like we usually do?
Yeah, it's supposed to be dying as the boss transitions in us. So ideally, we're pushing past that set of ads. I don't know what's going on because I know several people got some big upgrades, and we have the exact same comp minus 1 person, and that's not the difference.
I mean, RNG is still a factor.
Get your buffs, guys. Come on. I'm just gonna like double ready check every pull until we learn to get our buffs. I shouldn't have to say it literally every ready check. Dance coming. Dance. Arcing. I know nothing's spreading way back there for sure. Arcing in 6. Get your debuffs out. Arcing in 5. Mailman VE, Solar Innervate. Dance. Hello? Timers? Okay, well. Dribbling was supposed to happen 5 seconds ago. Dribbling, sorry, Dusty.
Drip.
Drip. Arcing right after this.
You can trank anytime here, whenever you feel right.
Arcing in 6, this is going to be personals and healthstones. Get out. Yep, you're going to have to pop big shit to live here. Do we not devo that one? Guess not. It's fine.
Second pots.
Arcane. Get ready for dance. Try to dance around the barrier if you can. Watch those pulls. Arcane. Push.
We should kill the ads.
These are 20 kilowatts.
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, we still need to push the boss or we're gonna lose people like that. Guess I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit to get wrecking up. Nope, just wipe it. Tal's dead. Just run into whatever can kill you.
Just got fucking melee for 967k.
I have the option. Okay, this game's like something's going on. Release, reincarnate, recap. I'm pretty sure I'm a druid, not a shaman.
Reincarnate.
I mean, it wouldn't let me click it. The option was there, but it was grayed out.
Didn't have enough karma.
They're so focused on classic. I don't give a fuck anymore.
I feel like something's a little wonky. I don't know if it's us or the boss or what. I'm seeing shit we didn't see on progression.
This boss definitely got changed. My Ellies just aren't working. I've tried Storm and I did Fire Ellie last pull, and it just fucking sat there the entire time. Wouldn't attack.
Is it on passive?
Nope. First thing
I mean,
checked.
we haven't had issues with the tanks getting hit for more than their health either.
Yeah, this something like something's definitely up.
Can we get more health stones?
Well, they definitely stealth their fucking Zakul, so it would not surprise me at all if they didn't ramp him up a little or do something.
Yeah, I mean they're trying to change up bosses. Like now you got a 2-tank Zakul. Will they do this? Now we got a 4-tank this or what? Like what's going on? Get your buffs.
Don't we all go tank? Then we won't ever get incubation, won't we?
If someone wants to link me the logs from Tuesday, I can look it over and see if anything has changed.
So the logs, Shaman.
True that. Shrankar and maps, run please.
If we get the ads staggered like that, I have to stay behind to soak, and I need hots. I didn't have any there, and I died from the fall damage from doing the jump, which I have to do, because I don't have enough time to run regular path.
I mean, yeah, you should definitely be topped off, but I think you could make the path. I've sat there for a while and res somebody, and I made it with just dash. Because Hachi also drops a gateway, and we can grip at the end. But yeah, it just shouldn't be a problem in the first place. I don't know, something definitely feels off about the fight though, 100%.
Okay. We're all not Vantas.
We're just gonna overcome it anyways, let's go. I'm just gonna have to do more melee damage to get them big swings in.
Get them claws ready, bud. You sharpened your claws, Liv?
It's because I got flying, that's why it feels off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're flying, can you just fly down?
True.
Ready for dance? Dance. Arcane. No NBE. He'll just keep pumping here. Arcane. Arcane in 5, you're ready? Arcane. Dance. Arcane in 5, get ready. This is going to be your commanding when they die. Watch your new debuffs. Watch new debuffs. Be at low health zone.
I'm gonna die. I need to get B-Res here.
You can probably train kill it.
I'm getting McAdams up.
Oh, I took Reawakening. I grabbed him.
Okay. Solar Innervate.
Use the Daughteress.
Arcane in 5. I'll trank this one, Nod.
Yeah.
Get low, health zone. Pay attention to your health, please. Yikes.
Second pots.
Is it igniting?
Mm-hmm.
Arcane coming out. Dance. Watch the pulls while you're dancing around from the ads. Pull the boss out. This set of ads would have to die with the way the pacing looks. Oh hell.
Seems like the damage is lower in the beginning and higher at the end from your previous attempts on Tuesday.
You don't know what's going on? We're gonna go ahead and go to break early, double check some shit, and we're gonna go through some logs and try to figure out what's going on, because something's definitely off with our timings. Like, people got more gear, not less. The only difference is Mailman and Dispersed, and like, he's doing more damage, so I don't understand. Healing's not the issue, it's us not pushing the boss. Anyways, go to break. We already did that last time. We weren't having this issue on Tuesday.
I feel like I'm just taking more damage from, you know, the arcing and the dot and the incubation fluid. Because like I'm ending up having to like some of the arcings I'm having to pop bark skin, health stone, and my health.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up.
The fight overall feels more intense, and I'm not quite sure why.
Because I think on that last pool, like the second or third arcing, like I ran out. I think I popped my defensive and Hellstone and Health Pot, and I had nothing for the next one, and I almost died.
To resurrect the recession-riddled dance floors of America. With the big, long, pink, dong penis. He could turn any bro down into a hoedown. He would turn any keg cup into legs up. He taught all nations and all peoples across all seas that in order to have the best dance party in the world, all you have to do is and we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast, and remember this moment for the rest of our lives. Our lives. Our lives. Tonight. Tonight. Cause tonight's the night, am I right? Dance feels like a night for a party. My nature, so naughty. There's a knock on the door, it's the neighbors. Quick cock blocking, we're having a hoedown. You hose down, don't let me pull my hose out. Cause it's big, long, pink, strong. I've been known the time to slack all night long. Grab my hand, play this song. DJ, save my life, come on. Leave your fear, back off the wall. Free a beat and pussy pop. If you don't have a pussy, pop a cock into a boot tie. To a boot tie, yeah. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast, and remember this moment for the rest of our lives. I am not going to stand on the wall. I will dance,
You may have.
break that ass off, and I see you in the corner looking so small, doing the robot like if I died tonight, at least I went hard. I will not give a damn who watches me. I will live, liberate the thoughts in me.
Easy task. What are you getting from Taco Bell?
I'm freaking on, I'm not skeeting, no, it's just freaking hot. Alright, I skeeted. I will not be a mannequin, no, the ego banish it. The roof's on fire, let's burn down the Vatican. I will moonwalk to Pluto in honor of Michael Jackson. In heaven he'll be saying that man is tired of dancing. Rip to the king, Michael Jackson. We learned it all from you. Dedicate this to the dance floor. Party out the sorrow till tomorrow morning happens. We pledge allegiance to the DJ. Put your hands up. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast, and remember this moment for the rest of our lives.
You see me looking at you from that bar right over there. Watch your friend
truth. Dance with you, get on the back of you. Dance. Oh, we oh, we oh, oh, we oh, we oh. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Ooh-ah-ba, oh, ooh-ah-ba, oh. Zippity-wee, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Zippity-wee, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Go. Ladies, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. Come here. Go. Go, I see you go. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast, and remember this moment for the rest of our lives.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice and sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need
Alright guys, let's buff up.
I got a friend that's having the same issues you guys are having.
Well, from the looks of it, after talking about it pretty much all a break and not actually taking a break feels good. It looks like that people just need to stop dying. That's the issue. The only time our raid damage is really any lower and we're not pushing like we were is when somebody dies. Other than that, everything else is pretty consistent.
Are the timings of the ads dying the same as they were on our kill? Because it feels like recently we've been having a lot more situations where the ads or pools are exploding the same time as Arcane goes out and it ends up killing someone.
Yeah, it feels like the timers are fucked though. Like there have been weird overlaps that we haven't been getting. Like the dribbling taking like forever to spawn, or like the arcing current like not being pushed back because of the dribbling, and the ads are, like you said, dying the same time arcing's coming out. And you're just taking like 60k more because of that.
Oh, I'll drop Cauldron. That's my fault. In the back by the hammers. Alright. Let's clean it up. Let's get it done. Come on. That's really all there is to it. You just gotta clean up the play. Push the boss. Really easy fix. Don't die and just push the most insane damage of your life. It's almost
Really
like
smart and palm.
yeah, it's almost like that's what you're supposed to do on every boss. I could be wrong though. Dance coming in 5. Ads are out. Dance. Arcane right after this. Arcane. Numb NBE. Arcane in 5. Arcane. Arcane coming. You spread. Dance coming in 2. This timer's not skewed. Yeah, there it is. Solar in a bit. Arcane coming in 5. Watch your positioning, guys. Come on, let's focus up. Arcane.
But you can shrink anytime you feel like people
I
are
just
low
did it
enough.
on that.
Okay.
I just did on that one. I'll have commanding on the next one. Next set of ads dying with Arcane. meet. I'll try to pay attention enough to call it. Actually, right here. Just do it now. Get out for arcing. What? Give him an elect.
Second pots.
Arcing coming in 3. You ready? It's gonna be personals with Hellstones. Oh my god, dude. What is that fucking timer? I swear. Just pull the boss out. Are we just not healing Solar? What's going on?
I didn't get to pop my Hellstone on that one. Like, I thought I would live for, like, a 1-second cast.
It's like...
You died to dribbling.
About to... Okay, yeah. No, his first death was incubation.
He didn't die to dribbling either, though.
Yeah, he didn't die either.
Solar, I'm about to check your gear. Your health looks fine. Yeah, I don't know what the...
I mean, like, I always tick down crazy low from... Yeah, I mean, it was that, but I always tick down super low when I have the dot, like, all the time.
Hmm.
That's just part of the fight.
Yeah, I don't see anything, like, outside of normal. Just a lot of damage.
You should take renewal instead of wild charge.
Yeah, I agree. I take renewal as well.
The wild charge is super useful as well.
I mean, I'm not using wild charge at all. I get around just fine. I mean, I get the disengage thing for incubation, but you could always just like pre-position and get surges off while you're moving and still be fine. Watch out.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Oh, I'm minding.
Ooh. Dad.
Oh, Dust.
Dad.
Dirty boy.
Okay. Had 3 what? I missed something.
But yeah, I mean, that's what Nod was talking about, like the pervasive shocks, like right before or right after the arcing. Like, just fucks people up.
Oh,
First you're saying it's the ads dying, and now it's the pervasive shock. Like,
it's a minute. It's a minute.
Because it's going to be one or the other.
Solar, didn't you swap Reawakening with like Resounding or something last time?
I got a different piece. I don't have a third Resounding.
Oh, you have 2 Resounding anyway. Like, you should be fine. I don't understand. Yeah, just go Renewal, see if that helps.
I did.
Or just go Bear.
Hey, I still say Guardian Affinity.
Yeah, true that. Well...
Are you popping defensives on those times where it's overlap the explosions and the incubation fluid?
If I can, but I've been saving Barkskin for like later on in phase 1, or trying to anyways, because like that's where I'm always getting hammered. It's never been like right at the start of the fight like it has been tonight. So I'll just pop it like immediately, like
yeah,
everyone.
There's like 3 overlaps for those in there. They're all pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it's just a little different tonight. Ad damage seems to be a little higher. Like I used Barkskin 3 times last pull Solar. I would just use it. Just to be safe. Sneaky, you ready? I didn't hear you, but I'm assuming that's a yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go.
That's not true, Hachi. If you get incubation relatively, if you look at the course of an entire fight, the damage reduction does like 50% more HPS roughly. If you count damage reduction as HPS.
I think they're just saying that the Resto Affinity is more consistent though, because that's banking on him getting incubation early.
Yeah, maybe.
That and losing Swiftman and Wild Growth.
Doesn't sound like damage abilities to me.
Yeah, the thing is, it also smooths your damage intake.
Yeah. You're ready for dance here. Arcing. V. Arcing in 5. Arcing. New ads coming out. Arcing in 5. Personal if you need to here. It's overlapping. Good. Back in the healing circle. You're ready for dance. Arcing right after this, be ready. Watch your debuffs. Melman VE. Hellstone if you're low.
But you can shrink anytime if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the next one. We're fine. I'll wait for the next overlap with the set of ads. Tau for some reason got incubation from somebody. Arcing. New debuffs out as well. Me commanding here. Get in the barrier. I have to keep an extra eye on Tau. Solar innervate.
Wave, pains left Tau.
Second pots.
Pump it, boys. Let's go. Arcing coming out. Personals and health pots. Dance. Watch yourself alone. Be in the healing shit. Darkness. Push the boss, let's go. Arcing, get out, get out, get out. Push it, push it, push it. Just push it, it's fine. Let's go. Watch in front of you guys, pay attention. Fuck me. Oh, good. McAdams, you might want to heal yourself.
I'm fine, yeah.
Okay, wait.
10 seconds. Off heal.
Let's gonna need a grip. Thank
3
you.
seconds. Wave, pains up on Tau.
Let's go, guys. Let's get it done. Don't miss kicks. Keep getting your debuffs out. Don't miss soaks. Mayhaps if you see a soak about to go off, just fucking get in that shit. If you're ready for dance, healers should be pumping the boss. Lances to the back and incubations to the left and right out of the group. Pay attention. Arcing. Get kicks. Blam and Shy, get on the ads. Lance is out. Mailman B.
Tal's got
No, it's like McAdams.
Watch the Hulk. Just reposition around the boss if you have to. Tal, if you need help soaking, just call for it, please.
Recognize paints up on Tal.
Keep redded up. Get out of that stomp. Watch your debuffs. Get them out. Arcing coming in 6. Watch this pull to the right of the boss. Meet command in here.
Lit bark Tal.
Got you. Get ready for dance. Keep pumping, boys. Let's go. Do not miss soaks. You see pulls, you got an immunity, get in them at this point. No, you got bubble, yeah?
I got it. The next test needs to be stuck for somebody else.
Okay, Nod, do you have bubble
Sure,
for it?
interrupt, guys.
Yes.
Keep it interrupting.
Solar innervate.
DPS is into the boss here.
Yep, everybody's on boss here. Everybody's on boss. Get your debuffs out. Pay attention.
Call when they're about to die.
I got this set. I got it.
Wave barrier. Barrier on. Personals.
Dusty, you're gonna eat the next stomp.
Lit bark me as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm fine. Forget it.
Arcing, get out now. New debuffs are out. Get out now. Personals and everything you got to live here. Everything you got to live.
Dusty, yours. Interrupts.
Kick.
Kicks, guys. Get kicks. Pump the boss. Let's go. Pop all your shit to live here. Kill this
I got
boss.
soaks here if there are any. I think we're
Kill the
good.
boss. Let's go.
Good job.
Easy fucking kill.
Give me Inky.
Better be coining the Inky, boys.
No Inky.
There
Inky.
it is, Talzin. Wait, you gotta give that to DPS. Quit
Who wants
trolling.
my Inky?
What do you need? DPS upgrade.
Alright, well, we started off with a rough night. That was a really good kill, guys. Really good kill. Let's make it better and get some really solid progress on Queens here.
See, but back to the bear form debate. Like, I mean, on that pool, I didn't get the incubation fluid in phase 1 until like the very, very end, so it wouldn't have done hardly anything for me.
That's why I said earlier that it was kind of situational.
Yeah, it only
So
matters when you get incubation fluid and the things are going off.
It also doesn't get a
Mhm.
also doesn't need a GCD though. You have to pop Swiftman.
we only got one
I
ink
mean-
pod.
I
Unlucky.
mean, yeah, but Ysera's gift is the passive, 3% of your health every 5 seconds. That's pretty damn good.
Ysera's gift is just overall more consistent as well.
And I mean, like, it doesn't only heal me. Like, if I'm at full health, it'll heal other people.
6%
Well, sure, it's
damage
more
reduction is
consistent.
technically more consistent.
Sure,
It's just
generally,
always 6.
generally, I would prefer not to take the damage than heal for it, but it's just the bear form 6% reduction is so situational in that fight. Like, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Like, it would have just done nothing for me on that pool. But other pools, sure, it would have probably been better.
Well, the raw HPS in terms of like actually making sure someone lives is like very rarely ever going to count. But on that fight, having the 6% damage reduction when you're ticking with the dot is
Yeah.
I think
Your hot's like
almost
never gonna
always
actually
be better.
save
Okay,
you from
but
death.
that fight is so random sometimes that like that 6%'s not
Exactly.
even gonna matter like
No,
ever, and
so
I'd
real-
rather have the healing.
No, 6%'s always gonna matter.
The real 200 IQ plays take Feral Affinity so you can run faster.
True.
To be fair, you're going to be guaranteed to get that debuff at that fight at least twice. It doesn't matter if it's the start of the fight or the end. You will get one eventually, and it's going to help us out a lot if you have it.
Paints up on Tal.
Right, but see, on the other hand, is I would have died on that fight if I didn't swift win myself. So, like,
I think it's
where's the coin toss?
I think it's controversial, right? I think either works. Honestly, I think you get obviously more total healing to yourself or the raid, but for your own personal survival, yeah, I think G Affinity's better. But I mean, I think either one clearly works. Like we killed the boss with you running, Resto Affinity, so clearly works.
After all, they traveled such a long way to pay us a visit.
I had that cloak last week.
Guys, pick your shit on gear, please. Oh, can you push the cloak again? That was an accident.
Someone taught the other one.
Fuck. I forgot to put my stupid aberration buff down.
That's where the damage was missing. Nice, Smokey, you're trolling.
I fucking fuck.
Paints up on Tal.
Like the only reason I even got that belt and upgraded it.
Reckon pain subtal, please. Oh, he's not over here. He's
on
doing
Zach too.
True.
Daddy Zach!
You can stun these.
Question is, which caster wants to play tic-tac-toe in the first phase with me? Because we ain't doing shit on that fight.
I'll move you guys to private. Oh, okay, thank you for pushing the cloak again.
Yeah, make sure that you have I'm gonna reforge my gear.
Alright, so Reckon is going to reforge his gear, and James, you're here, right?
I just sat down. What's up?
Whisper. While he reforges, I want to talk about this. Alright, so what have we learned about Queen's Court? Not too much, really. It's pretty consistent with what we were doing previously. The only thing I want to emphasize is that whenever charges come out, unless it's being immuned or feigned death, that we all soak it, right? And the charge needs to always go in the direction, clockwise, that we are moving the bosses. So the caster boss will always be in front. That's like that's what we're following, right? While we're on Zealous. So we're just going around the room. Anytime we have to move, emphasize, pre-spreading for standalone. We are not assigning soaks to form ranks. We did really good on free for all. Keep in mind that whenever you do soak form ranks, it's not a split damage thing, so there doesn't need to be two of you in there. I guess the general thumb for that would be whoever's in there first is the one that's staying, because I don't need people running in there and be like, oh, I'll get out, or oh, I'll get out. Don't. I would rather you both just take the hit at that point. But anyways, we did pretty good there. Everything about this fight is pretty much the same in Heroic. It's just a lot faster. The damage ticks a lot faster, and then you have the decrees emanating the aura that we need to work around and move. So soak form ranks, help people soak charges, move the charges towards the wall of where we're moving clockwise, pre-spread for standalone, and we will always be killing the spark closest to Zealous to benefit the most from cleave. And this actually kind of goes back to the original note a little bit from Queen's Court on Heroic, right? I actually just pushed the note. So ignore the potent spark kill order. We actually kind of changed that last minute. But so you're always going to be killing the one on top of Zealous, and then we'll kill Moon, which will always be the one on the opposite side. The one in the back we're going to ignore for the most part. The only people that should be on the one in the back should be Shadow Priest, Warlock, Elemental Shaman, right? Generate your resources, get your damage in, get your procs and all that. And if it hits below 30 and the other one hasn't gone off yet, then just stop on it, because if we risk an overlap, we're guaranteed going to die. If you do not move quickly in this fight, if you do not react quickly, we're going to run into a lot of trouble. That's the biggest thing about it, is everything is like, be pre-positioned and be ready for what's coming, or you're going to die very quickly. I think we talked about close to the 4-minute mark, 4:10, 4:12, something like that, I believe. There's going to be an eruption with verdicts that will expire right before the eruption cast is finished, so you can still get in time, right? And then there's also the standalones. So a little bit of a mix-up there. If we have standalones while an eruption's going off, close in. If you don't have standalone on the boss, help your friends out. Let them have a little bit of room to get in until that expires. And the verdicts, you guys should be like pretty much getting in the eruption last minute, as long as you're spread 8 yards from anybody else around you, so you don't kill yourself and other people. Whenever we have a frenetic charge into a Zealous eruption, we'll all soak and we'll just stack on the wall with the boss and stay inside the eruption. We're pushing Zealous to 30, and then we're swapping to Fanatical. Hunters, obviously, to max your guys' damage as soon as Zealous is below 80. You guys will be on Fanatical. Other than that, am I missing anything here, really? Other than just, like, coordinated healing cooldowns. That's pretty much
Did you see what I whispered you? Where the third charge is getting pain suppression, and it's solo.
Solo with pain sub? Are you sure? We watched the Shadow Priest solo one, and he had to have pain sub and sack, and still and like 3 priest shields, and still drop to 30.
It has to be solo, or else we're just gonna wipe there.
That's just where we'd sack somebody. Worst case scenario, right?
Worst case scenario, I guess. Yeah, that's like everything should be up. We shouldn't be using everything at that point.
Right. Okay. So that's for the third. Charges 3 and 11 are solo soaks. Okay.
And when I was watching Vodka do it, and I was talking to Decree about it, they said that they had melee soak the the charges in like a minimum of 4 of them, because it's a lot easier for the range to get the form ranks than it is for melee. And it should be like we should be going like against the wall with the bike and just literally back up into it. Is what he was saying.
So they can continue to cleave while they soak the charge and all that?
Yeah, so like say I'm the boss, right? Like jumping back here against the wall. The charge just goes over here, like right next to him, and the melee obviously can just go on this side of the boss and still hit and soak.
And melee we got here 1, 2.
And he was saying it's a minimum of 4 to 5 people. I got like any lower than that, and people are probably gonna die.
So Illum, Meat, Dusty, and
I can link one of their kills in to the channel so we can look at it.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's see if this posts.
Yeah, I'm looking at the druid who got it on the 3rd, and he has sack, pain suppression, and he was in barrier and Devo.
Yikes. That's on 3 and 11 only though, yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like they only got 9.
They just had big damage then, didn't they?
Yeah.
4 healing or 3?
4.
Okay.
Double priest, double paladin.
Unlucky.
Where'd you link this video?
It's in the Queen's Court channel, yeah?
Yeah.
We're just gonna get together to it. I'll get a good look at it. Reckon you're not done with groups yet, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, give me just a minute. We're gonna watch this, hand out Vansis runes, and get started. Wait, you put it in Queen's Court channel? You're talking about the log, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right above the white fez yelling at me.
Okay. Linking this in strats. guys go to it. Get in it quick so we can get started on everything.
Also, it looks like dispersion works too, because they had a Shadow Priest solo one.
Yeah, that's actually something we looked at whenever we looked at the pain sup and sack. I'm like, there's no way he overlapped dispersion as well, and he didn't. Thought that was interesting.
Maybe just saving it for later, because you're gonna use that on the number 3 anyway. Like you have to. I feel like. I mean, that's what everybody's doing, and I think the reasoning is because there's other damage going out that, like the form ranks and stuff, that can't be missed.
Alright, we're getting started. You guys should be watching this video together and just pay attention to the positioning and how they're handling all the charges.
I never let it go 2 when I actually heal. And I usually save it for when Glimmer is, when it is about to get
Reminder, double click the video if you want it full screen.
Roll off, just to increase the healing.
Do you have regrets?
But yeah, I'm gonna cast, because I have 2 shots now, the first global I'm gonna use after the wings is for display 40 shocks, and yeah, now I Glimmer. I mean roll off. Roll off. But then I'm also gonna use it in the end of my wings. Basically just use it instinctively. What the fuck?
This guy sucks.
Yeah, this is a nod video, isn't it?
Nod raids in 2 guilds.
Swap. Right now I wanna use... It's gonna be killed.
Sick charge.
See how they're all helping soak the charge and they're getting it up against the wall, and then those verdicts as well. Like all they have to do is gather group, pay attention to other people as well having the debuff. You guys don't have to walk a mile away. It's only 8 yards, and you see how everybody was pre-spread before that standalone went out. It's literally just paying attention to your positioning pretty much the entire fight.
I mean, it looked like they were just cleaving the first spark, and then, like, maybe, was it like a hunter and dots killed the second one or something like that?
See, there's the third one.
It looked like a pain sub, and I couldn't tell if he dispersed or not.
He looked like it. His body was fatter than...
And looks like this paladin used sack on him too.
Dropping stacks now.
Yeah, I think pain sub plus sack plus your own defensive should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And drop again.
They have a lot of dark classes though.
Don't drop anymore.
Do we?
Incus.
We only have 4. Or Shaman 5.
We have 3 Shadow Priest, Boomkin, Elemental Shaman, Warlock. Yeah.
No!
Yeah, I mean, it looks like just dotting and the hunter swapping to the far spark.
Mm-hmm.
32%.
Hunter's probably catch up damage on it pretty quick with
yeah.
With it being 100%. It's a relatively quick fight.
So the third one has to be solo soaked.
This is
Yeah, because we all have the standalone, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Even if you
it's
can
not a
immune
shadow
it or like fake it, you know, like what you guys can do with Feign Dev, I wouldn't do it. Because like, I think it's going to be better to have consistently, like for the healers, that they're going to use their stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then one random pull, like I can block it, and then they're like, "Oh, I just have this ability that I should have used 30 seconds ago."
Yeah, I agree with that. Just for the sake of consistency, do a pain sub sack and a personal. Whenever you get the third charge, I'll call for it. And then any other charges that can be immuned or soloed, we just do that at random because that's how it'll be consistently anyways.
Yeah.
Last one's going off now.
Yeah, and I do know Turtle doesn't immune it anymore, so all that would be a 30% DR for us. That's
So-
we use Turtle and Survival of the Fittest. That's a 50%.
Looks like they're 3 healing as well. Look at the bottom right, double disc, Holy Paladin.
They had an LA Shaman I saw in Usel. Or Resto Shaman, right?
He's just struggling.
He's probably just Resto DPS and just there for the DRs. Yeah.
He's there for the link.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah, the
they
link in the
put
title
APT.
is like.
Can we get a
Yeah,
7-stone
they just
Hachi?
drop tide right there.
Shrankar.
Shrankar.
Rip.
He's slipping.
Sparks. Yellow
Someone click this, thank you.
AoE strike or so?
This guy's UI is sick.
It's fine swap.
It was nice.
Swap.
I like the potent spark one. Like, what is that?
The kill timer is on the right side.
No, like if you look at right above his healing frames, like it shows all the potent spark health just right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
That's a weak aura.
Is it a weak aura?
Yeah.
It looks like one.
Yeah. What about that right side thing?
The thing on the right side.
That's just boss timers.
That's just, yeah.
Or the boss
Right
frames.
Right side is just boss frames, yeah.
I didn't get mine to look like that.
Oh, you're just trolling.
We swap, soak this.
I can message to Crazy if they used one.
Used what?
That, like a potent spark. We core like that.
Dude, Love's already got it. Love's all over them weak auras, dude. There it is.
Yeah, moving position slowly. The next charge is a solo, it's my PS. Okay, res.
Is this with 2 minute or 3? Nod.
What?
Is that with 2 minute or 3? I didn't get a good chance to look at it.
Let me take a look.
More damage than the other guy.
One melee guy.
Cut upon the shit out of him.
First cast is at 42 seconds. Second cast is 4:12. So it's a 3 minute.
Not even close.
Is no one else from Denmark like?
Look at the thing at the top left. They even have their formations pre-planned out.
Yeah, I'm going from like 40 to 2k MS.
Yep, some guilds have soaks for form ranks, which definitely works. The only reason we're not doing it is because whenever we did it voluntarily, when we last pulled queens, which was just a few pulls, we did really well at soaking. And then on top of that, I think there's some inconsistencies to it because you could get verdict, you could get charged, you could have standalone. There could just be a big mess of pre-assigning the soaks for form ranks, and I just didn't want to do it unless it was an actual issue for us. But we already have something preset for the most part. So if it does become an issue, we'll post a soak group. Alright, we're done with all that. Quick fight. No. We're gonna do this. We're gonna start like this, at least.
Okay.
What we have can work, it's just obviously not as good, but it is what it is.
It's better.
So who do we trade for Vances?
I'm going to give some to McAdams and myself. Give me a second. Gotta get a full stack out. Forgot I traded a few off on Orgo. One, two McAdams, 3, 4 lit. Spread some of these out a little bit. Okay. Oh shit, sorry, Reckon. Yeah, have to do it again. That was my bad.
Is the healing trinket off this boss any good?
Super.
Yes.
Yes, it's very good.
Best.
It's especially good on Orgo. We just sit there forever stacked up until the next Arcane. Whenever we move, it just does a fuckload of healing. I have 2 Vantis runes left. If you're in 3 and 4, thank you. Still have
Sure
1
to-
Ventus.
Make sure to take off your Orgo belt.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
There you go. Still have one more Ventus rune. There we go.
Yeah, I still have a Ventus as well.
What the?
Does anybody not have a Ventus run? Currently? Yay, nay. I'm gonna drop a Cauldron and a Repair. So, biggest thing about this fight is just getting our movements down and getting used to handling the positioning and the debuffs. So, we're just gonna get some practice in, see how well we do. Hopefully we see a solid pool, and then we'll go from there. Does anybody have any questions about anything? By the way, Nod, did you check if that was 2 or 3 minute shrink?
That's a 3-minute shrink.
Okay.
Also, looking at this log, it looks like they're Hunter Beast Mastery, but he didn't touch the caster chick at the start like you were talking about, Taos. Because Beast Mastery's better.
It's more survivability. The damage is identical.
So it's probably better on prog, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
sounds like me.
probably. I just don't have traits for her. I would have gone to it already.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay. Oh, by the way, so just so you know, Illum, Meat, Dusty, and I guess me, we're going to soak charges. Remember, 3 is solo, 11 solo. If we get an 11, I don't think we will once we get the motion of the fight down. Don't worry about Ventus until we get consistent with the rotation of the fight. Or not Ventus, sorry, Augments.
So we're soaking all of them?
Yes, all of them.
And
Alright.
who's soaking them again?
It's going to be you, me, Illum, and myself.
All the melee and lit.
Yeah, all the melee plus me.
There's
the whole
6?
The whole 2 melee we have.
Are there 6 soaks? Or 5?
Like throughout the fight?
That depends on our damage, Meat.
Oh. But you're talking about
every time a charge comes in, you're just gonna bring it like right behind Zealous, and melee should only have to like backstep into it, right, and hit the boss. And also, I'm not 100% sure about this. Can a melee get the charge like as the actual target of the cast? If
Yes.
so, okay, well then we're going to need an additional person then, very likely.
Well, what it looked like to me is they were all just kind of going to soak it.
Yeah, I mean that's true because
It's
the
less rate
damage is
damage,
pretty
or,
crazy.
well, I mean, it's
itself
more
would be a
rate
good
damage, I
option.
guess, technically over everybody, but it's like less, chance that someone's gonna die if you don't have quite enough, or if someone has a little bit of missing health.
I'm looking at their log and I was talking to Decree. That's where I got that from. Because if you look, there's a paladin with 750, a holy paladin, and then it literally goes rogue, warlock, other holy paladin, boomkin because he soloed, rogue, demon hunter, warrior, hunter, like mages, shadow priests, and it looks warlocks don't soak, other than if you get it solo, I guess.
Well, I mean, because they were all stacking around the boss anyway, so I mean, melee is like right there anyway.
Yeah, Hachi's right. Warlocks do soak with Dark Pact. They got them big coolies, lots of HP. All right, let's go.
Wouldn't surprise me if they also changed this boss.
Oh yeah, shit.
Why change boss after the whole first race? So
Alright, play smart and pump. Sparks in 5. Doing the one on top of Zealous first. Form ranks coming in 6. Nuke the spark. Ranks, soak, let's go.
Missed the soak.
Yep. Is there a way we can actually reset or no?
Yeah, but we don't have it set up. But yeah, we can.
That's fine. That's fine. We can just swipe. It's not a far run back. You guys actually lived through all that. That's insane.
Brewmaster, by the way.
I mean, just the one that didn't help Solar what? So the charge, but then again, no one helps them. So
I didn't have the charge though. That wasn't me.
We should be putting it by the door
I still
over
died
there.
from it though.
Oh, that's Val. Aw.
Remember that the form ranks spawn around Zealous, so we need to be kind of a little bit closer in. And besides, a lot of you guys were out to where, like, whenever the decrees start, you're very likely going to get clipped by the aura.
Yeah, I mean, like, just stack on Zealous and you're fine. Pretend you're a melee.
Pretty much. It's pretty much stack and spread. You guys remember stuff like Lich King, Defile, and Valks. So you'd stack for Defile, bait it, and then you would spread for Valks. It's pretty similar. We're stacking for the charge and spreading for standalone.
You mean the instant wipe if you're in it for 1 second?
Use up the cauldron, by the way.
Make sure you guys have the weak auras linked in the Queen's Court channel as well. Talzin linked 2 of them earlier for the charge and for the decrees. Very, very useful. Pretty much mandatory. Just grab them. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 solos that can immune or feign death. It's actually pretty damn good.
Let us roll the roulette.
And hope you don't die, dude. Cross your fingers.
Saying that it killed me. What's wrong?
Sneaky, are you good, buddy?
And just
Alright,
be
let's
careful not to cancel it. Just lay there.
Alright, guys. Remember, stay collapsed in towards the boss unless we're pre-spreading for standalone. I'll call it.
How'd that feel?
Sparks in 5. Sparks. Rank's gonna happen during this. We need some people on the other side of the boss to be ready to soak. There they are. Good. They're all soaked. Help with charge. Help with charge. Good.
The charge is gonna go against the wall.
Yeah, it's in the wrong spot, but the soak was good.
Which we're killing second?
You guys should be killing the one on diamond second. We always leave X alone, even on heroic. They're gonna die at the same time. It's fucking wipe.
Just don't get hit.
Oh, fuck off. Still killed me.
Guys, go get the weak auras, please. Get the weak auras for the sparks. Get the weak auras for the decrees. Get all of them. That's unlucky.
Seems like everyone who was supposed to switch to the party did switch.
Be real, I forgot.
Oh, except for maybe, I guess, Love, Taz, and Mage, but I don't think they were told to.
I mean, we're
I did
range.
the
We're
first
the ones
part.
who are probably supposed to kill it.
It's
We
basically.
need to kill this thing so I can reset the boss. Later. At some point.
What is it? Okay.
It's just out of here.
Can we reset it after? Like right now.
Tags. If you need to. So we burned up quite a bit of time tonight. Unfortunately, having to wait on Nod, which I get. Life happens and everything. And then whatever the hell was going on with Org that we eventually straightened out. And then having to get prepared for this boss. Next time we do this on Zagul and Queen Ashara, it's going to be a full-on strat meeting. We're going to talk about all this before raid because it was a huge waste of time. And we'll probably, since I'll give you guys some notice to help you out with your schedule, we'll probably add 30 minutes to Sunday to make up for it. Even though we burned a lot more time than that. I'm not going to add it to tonight. It's too last minute. Let's go. Don't worry, we're not raiding Monday. I'll need to hear the cop cars flying by. I mean, yeah, sorta. That opener, though.
There goes all my damage.
Feels bad. Spark swine soon. You ready? Kill the one on top of Zealous and then Diamond afterwards. Ranks. Get your soaks. If it's got a pink swirly
Solo.
over it, it's not being soaked. Love's got solo. Don't soak. Good. Finish off Diamond. Soak these. Verdicts are out. Good. Leave the last spark alone for now. Soak these. Be inside the eruption. Be inside the eruption. Next spark's going off now. Mage, you need to get in block or something, you're gonna die. Never mind, you're good. Good.
Shooting on the ring, guys.
Charge coming out. You ready? Help. Tess. Faking death it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Killed me.
Nice
I
meme,
didn't do
bro.
it right.
Nice meme. Stand alone, coming in 5. Get pre-spread now. Get pre-spread now.
Yeah, move towards Silvez. There's a way out of position.
Mm-hmm. Don't be too close to the caster. She's about to do her burst. Just watch your positioning. Don't freak out and run into other people. Sparks coming in 3 here. New charge coming out. Help Solar.
Nice.
Or no, this is stack and pain sub and bark skin and all that. Yep. Last minute. That was my fault. And I didn't call the decree for movement either.
I bet that was mid swap. I saw it.
You just wanted to keep the meme alive and me dying to soak mechanics.
A reset.
I almost said something whenever it happened, and I just couldn't do it to you, but you did it to yourself, so that makes me feel a little better.
Don't worry, I was going to if you didn't.
I mean, you guys just don't respect Boomkins. First it was Zell, now it's me.
Is deferred supposed to hit that hard?
It stacks up the longer you stand still, and it hits hard based on how long you stand.
No, but like both ticks, like I didn't stop moving, both ticks hit me around 170k.
I got hit 350k by standalone.
Okay, so
Someone,
that's how much it's supposed to do per stack. That's pretty brutal.
So wait, did you not die to the charge? Was that just standalone?
I faint death the charge, but it still hit me. So I don't know if I did it too soon or if
When did you feign death?
Wait. I did it right as he started the cast, so maybe I should wait a little. It looks like Azor waits about 2 or 3 seconds. I had a whole bunch of crap on me, so.
He starts it when it's at 2.8, so maybe after 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna try after 3.
Everything's predictable, love. Everything's a set rotation. There's really nothing random about it other than who gets charges and standalones and all that and verdict.
So once you get charged, cast 1 aim shot, then feign that. Perfect.
So Dusty, that's what it is. If you're standing in the circle when the decree or whatever is amplified, and like you got standalone, and someone runs over you, you like instantly die, or if you fail the sentence for whatever reason. Yeah, the staying on the ground. It doesn't do any damage to you. It just amplifies the decree. Basically, one shots if you fail the decree while in it.
Make sure we get the charges to the wall, please. The idea is to get it like right behind Zealous so melee can continue to attack the boss. This is a enraged check fight.
Are we good?
Yeah, let's go. Wait, recognize as a Shadow Priest?
That's what I said earlier, and he demoted me.
Abuse of power. Okay, dude.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm gonna not do that anymore.
Nobody wants their burst anyways, it's fine.
Yeah, it's always fun just seeing the meteors hit nothing.
Sparks.
Still attacked.
It wasn't your fault.
Kill the one on top of Zealous. Ranks. Soak. Charge on Sylph. Help him soak, help him soak. Next time for sure, Lynn. Soak. Good.
I'm just playing how that pal in the video did.
True, actually. Form ranks again. I'm shrinking here.
4, 3, 2,
Repeat. Watch the decree. Verdicts. Get them out. Charge coming out soon. Be ready. Help the. Oh, this is 3. This is disperse that. That's sack and everything there. Yeah, good.
Well, actually, the PBM says it's 3, but that was 2.
Was
I
it
noticed
2?
that on the last one. Yeah,
3
this
is
next
going
one.
standalone.
Guys, move towards the boss. Get out of that area.
Spread.
You get hit by that.
Move.
This next charge we do.
This is standing next to me.
Charge coming in 5. This is gonna be sack and pain sub, and then your own personal. Unless we're lucky with an immune. Nope.
Stand alone. 2 seconds. 1 second. Move.
Sparks.
So I think when we're at this point, we're gonna have to make it so Skull ticks off instead, right? So I can be able to reach it.
Well, this is why I wanted to make a set order instead of just saying on top of Zealous, because we're in this situation right here.
Why can't we do the one on Zealous and then the one on Fanatical second?
Because Zealous isn't on top of one right now because of the Decree aura. And we only have 2 melee anyways. So it just makes sense to go like Skull, Diamond, X every time. Because it's consistent.
Does deferred sentence just go off automatically?
You take damage when you move. If you're in the decree, you take like a bazillion times
So
more damage.
the way deferred sentence works is it starts off with a set amount of damage that it'll do to you whenever it ticks down. Whenever you move, you reduce the amount of damage. However, you take a dot depending on how much you move. So you're either going to move too much and tick yourself to death, or you're not going to move enough and you're going to explode. So what you need to do is pay attention to it, watch your movement, watch how hard it's hitting you, and at the end of it, maybe pop a personal.
Well, I'm just asking because I didn't move and I died.
Yeah, it'll one-shot you if you don't move. Yeah, moving will reduce the amount of total damage it does to you and turns it into a dot. So it converts the damage, the trade-off basically.
Try to not get over 3 secs. More than that's probably going to be bad.
Yeah.
It does damage on expiration.
Do we have a repair bot?
Yeah, I'll drop one.
What if you nether walk the expiration?
Yeah, it was on CD from something else.
Get Hellstone's repair. Get the weak aura that Love just linked in raid chat, please. Love's our weak aura scouter. Does a great job. Actually, he just does what all of us should be doing. Let's be real. Already having the auras.
So I'm watching the replay on that part that we just died on,
and
they pull the Zealous guy here to this spark and kill this one first, and then they do Skull. So it's like they just rotate.
And the caster's on Skull.
Yeah.
It's always the one under him and then the caster. Yeah.
Okay, so if we're gonna do the one on top of Zealous every time, then I mean I'm confident in you guys that the movement will be consistent for us to be able to cleave it down. Again, I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world because, we only have 2 melee, but we can do it. Just to get that much more damage.
I think, the Ignite spreads 3 fire mages. That matters. Tank AoE does matter as well. It's going to happen.
Ken's cleave everything they hit, so...
Yeah, it all adds up, I agree. Okay, so we'll kill the spark that's on top of Zealous every time, so the movement just needs to be consistent for us to do that.
So yeah, I think we're just behind on movement as a raid group at the moment. Because when we died, we all should have been where we're standing now, basically.
Right. Alright,
I think part of that, from the range perspective, I know there was a couple of us that had standalone that got stuck behind the melee group, and then got deferred sentence in that little zone when everyone started moving and just kind of died when we had to move. So.
Well, a good time to start moving is right after volatile burst, whatever that big AoE
Yeah, but we had standalone. We couldn't. Those of us that had standalone couldn't move because we were trapped.
Something else to keep in mind, which is this will help with the way the boss is supposed to move, the way Zealous is supposed to move. Tal, I guess I should emphasize this more. Whenever you get the charge, you should be going towards Fanatical, right? So you get the charge, you bring it towards the wall. Like, let's say I'm on Diamond, right? And Fanatical's on X, and I get the charge, and Zealous is like, let's say on green, right? I'm going to bring the charge over this way, right? Soak, and it's going to move the boss exactly where we're moving anyways in the clockwise rotation that we're supposed to be, and it's right by a spark spawn.
Yeah, exactly.
So you always want to try to move the charge. I know. Well, that's kind of contradicting to what we said earlier, but I think this is actually more important. So the charge being up against the wall, yeah, it needs to be up against the wall to be clean, but it doesn't have to be right behind Zealous for melee. Again, we only have 2 melee. Just move it towards the direction of Fanatical because it keeps the movement consistent. It'll force the group to want to move as well. And yeah, it helps the tanks with positioning. Wasn't it like less downtime for movement overall, Tal? Wasn't that kind of the point we were making?
Yep. Okay. The boss is just charging in the direction we want to move.
Mm-hmm. Everybody understand that? All right, you're just moving the charge towards, like, basically in between where Fanatical will be and where Zealous is at the time, to where you're putting Zealous in the middle when he charges to you. Sparks in 5. Let's go. Ranks is going to happen during this. Be ready. Ranks. Charge on mage. You can solo. Don't help. Don't help. We'll solo. Ranks again. Soak. Make sure these are soaked. One more ranks after this. Spark going off now. Get these soaked. Meet commanding. Get ready for the war to come out. We're going to move here after this. Get your verdicts out. Help disperse. Help disperse. Good. Go ahead and pre-spread for standalone.
We have too many people soaking.
It's fine. There's people that have the entire group do it.
Okay.
Get verdicts out. Keep them out. Don't be near the caster. She's about to do the aura. Next charge coming in 8. This is going to be sack and pain sub. Watch people stand alone. Don't kill them, please. Disperse V. It's on disperse. Dispersion net, probably.
He's going to move forward now.
Yep. That's just simply getting used to the movement of the fight.
So after Pashmar does her scream thing, everyone should move into that, or all the range should.
Yeah, because from the replay, they're all over here where I'm jumping right now, basically on X already.
Yeah, like there's 3 healers out of range of me right now. I'm getting
like
smoked.
if you have standalone on that part, like you're kind of dependent on everybody else to move before you can go anywhere.
Yeah, because I was right behind you, and like I couldn't go till you moved.
And yeah, and a bunch of people just ran like right in front of me and right next to me for that outburst, and I couldn't really go anywhere.
I marked on the map the perimeter of each circle, starting with orange. So if you're past that, you'll know you'll be safe for the next decree circle. You go circle, square, triangle, moon, star.
Just enough world markers, huh?
I feel star is a bit redundant.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Other ones work though. Yeah, you're right. Fuck you, star. Oh, they're both gone. Cool.
I was just trying to get rid of the spark markers because they don't matter if we're just killing the one on top of Zealous.
They matter for us because we need to know where to position the boss before they spawn.
Oh, okay. Put them back then. We'll just rainbow it up. Where's the Skittles at?
Just make a circle out of the markers.
Hell yeah, looks like Gahoon down there.
This boss is fun, dude.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. Can we get a couple more Shadow Priests in there?
Solar's got a Shadow Priest, actually.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not geared.
I mean, your Boomkin just dies to soaking stuff anyways, doesn't matter.
Will it be any different than Shadow Priest?
Has it happened yet here?
It has.
Yes, it has. I'm sorry, bud.
Both me and Zell. I mean, I think you guys just hate Boomkins.
I 100% do. You fucking laser chicken.
Yeah, that's actually a point that that's actually a point I specifically make during Zealous Mayhaps. If you don't have standalone, you guys just need to stack in towards the boss. There's no reason for you to be spread for anything, and it gives everybody else more room. And you know to follow the boss when the boss moves, and the standalone people have plenty of room. And you just pull your verdicts out whenever you get them. Sparks in 2.
The fuck is this opener?
Just keep going, dude. Ranks. Help task.
I was gonna try that thing.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Sorry.
You should be on their past square right now. If you're not in front of the square, you're gonna be caught in the circle.
He's about to do eruption here. We need to be in this. Soak these. There's one missing. Good. Don't be in the aura. Get your verdicts out. Good. This is the solo, right? No. Those timers are so fucked.
Just think of it as one behind. So choose one.
Make sure you're past triangle. Get past triangle now.
Pre-spread.
Pre-spread, guys. Pre-spread.
There we go.
Good. Get out of the outburst.
Please let me out, guys.
Charge in 3.
Go into the circle. Where that just blew up.
This is sack and pain sub on Shrankar.
Get past moon right now. Come to moon. You're gonna get caught in the circle. Come to moon. Okay.
Yeah, so like we said last pull, when Pashmar does that big blue circle ability, after it ends, you run into it.
Mm-hmm. Just keep going. Let's practice. Our sparks need to be dying. Don't kill second. Don't kill second. Don't kill second, please. Do it alone. No.
It's happening again though, like the people, I don't know, like it's the movements, like even though you said like move, I'm like, okay, I wish I could, but I had to fucking stand alone again.
Yeah,
Again,
I just stood on people to stand alone that time because they ran to the edge of the outburst and stood there.
Like I just emphasized, we pre-spread for standalone. Standalone goes out. If you do not have it, stack in towards the boss and give standalone.
But people that don't have it should be like already in position for the next one or like on the fucking boss, so we can inch in or like move in when we need to.
Yeah, well, I know exactly what you're saying. Like, I was trying to run out of that outburst, and people are just like standing on the edge of it, and so I just stood right on top of them because there's nowhere I can go.
I mean, honestly, just run towards somebody if they'll most likely move.
Most likely, hopefully. Cross your fingers.
Otherwise, they die. And they'll figure
So I don't know if you guys are reading chat, but you actually can't see other people if they have standalone. Which is kind of the problem we're having. So we're saying stack, but we don't know where to stack.
I'm pretty sure everyone gets standalone, though.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone does?
No, not everybody does. No, that's not true at all.
Actually, it looks like it.
Actually, though?
Yeah. Like, I'm counting the D-bus, and it's literally 20 people. All of us get...
Let me see. Miscellaneous.
Which would explain why the charge during the standalone is a...
Absolutely, yeah.
Get that
There's
weak aura.
literally nobody.
It'll spam standing alone and say
requested display does not exist.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you the link in the channel.
I'm watching the replay, and it looks like a lot of their range is ahead of the boss. So say like the boss is at green when that standalone goes out, and the other one's at moon. They have literally like 3 range over here, and they have 2 boomkins right here, like in the middle of the room, and then there's like shadow priests in between them.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the mechanic, then you can be where the fuck you want.
No, literally everybody gets it, bull. So we all just have to. I think we just have to be more ahead of the boss than like behind, because we're all like trailing the boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
So
think just the range need to get ahead of it.
yeah. So like pretty much the same position that we have, just on the other side of that little section.
Yeah.
Well, we can't get too far ahead because Violent Outburst comes out like just a little bit after standalone. And if you get
but
over here,
immediately after that ends, everyone can like move.
Right. Which is the idea.
Which is not easy to do. It's like what people do in traffic all the time.
Okay. It also looks like their tank literally runs all the way over here, like behind red. So I don't know if that's easy for you guys to do. There's like more room.
Oh yeah, it's easy. Like, we're fucking booking it.
Because that's not a pylon, that's her, right?
We're
Like,
moving
that's not
the caster as far as possible. Like, right into the corner of the next set.
Okay, because like
it's been an issue because the healers have been lagging behind, so we've had healers not in range of the tank.
well, it looks like their holy paladins literally just sit on the chick. I don't know if Nod just follows you.
That'd be good.
Because like literally the boss is like where I'm jumping, which is like a fuck ton of room for.
Yeah, that's where we've been putting her.
All right, let's go. Sparks in 5.
Solar Innovator.
Range gonna happen during this. Ready to soak. Good. Okay, we missed
those
the rank.
ranks.
Yeah, we missed the rank when Spark went off as well.
It didn't work, did it, Bull? I think they may have fixed it.
No, I think I know what it is. I need the charge like 2 more times to confirm it, but I think I know what it is.
I've tried multiple times to do it, and it doesn't seem to work.
Keep trying it. I mean, if people once we can like figure it out, then like we can have people stop stacking on.
I think someone said you need the duck and cover trait, but I don't understand what that would do.
You do need it, and that's what I'm testing. I was off by a little bit, but I'll tell you. Yeah, if I succeed, I'll tell you what.
Okay, well if you need that, I'll have to switch ads, alright?
Because I think I know why the coding does what it's doing, but I need to get it to confirm. I just fucked up that last one.
Yeah, do it after 3 seconds. I think that's the play there.
I mean, Hachi, we've only pulled the boss a handful of times. People have to get used to all the movement and all the adjusting and everything. Like, we can assign soaks. It works. Other guilds have done it, clearly. I just don't understand it necessarily just because, like, charges overlaps with it, verdicts overlaps with it, and I think, like, yeah, you can make enough room with the verdicts and assigning people to soak as well on the charge. I don't know.
We should have charge soaks.
I think we just set up a backup in case someone gets charged.
What were you saying, Shrankar?
We should have charge soaks, because those will happen every time, and then everybody else is responsible for form ranks. Because there's nothing else going on at that point.
And as long as we're collapsed in towards the boss, like, the form ranks are really easy and quick to get to as well.
Like, I blink off the pole, like, behind him, and I literally don't have to move, and I can soak, like, the first 3 sets. I don't know why other people aren't doing that.
Yeah, I run behind him too. It seems like most people are kind of still standing in front of him for some reason.
Yeah, like, I mean, me and Shrankar literally stand right next to each other, and we don't even have to move for the form ring.
Yep.
It's like impossible to miss it, you know what I mean?
Like, range want to be headed towards that direction anyway to get
misdirect me.
Movement's always clockwise, so you don't ever have to, like, be back here for anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks in 5. Get the one on top of Zealous. Rank's coming out now. Should be helping Zell soak. Good. Ranks again. Kill the next spark. X's or back one's always last on X. Meat commanding. Last soak here. Get inside this circle. Okay, apparently I'm not in enough.
Big Toe is stepping out.
Yeah.
Free Brant.
Can pretty much pre-spread at this point. Get ready for standalone. Not's gonna bubble. Bubble, leave her alone. Healers should be able to reach McAdams right now. Standalone in 5, get spread. Don't have too many people towards Fanatical because she's gonna outburst during this.
So who doesn't have standalone right? Should be everyone.
Everybody has it.
Alright.
Here's Outburst. Good movement on that, by the way.
Mailman, move. Please.
Spread for another 12 seconds, guys. Charge coming out. This is going to be sack and pain sub. Get it on solar now.
Move
Solar
towards
Barking.
X.
Yep, new decree coming out.
Moon. Then X.
Zealous should be on top of X, right? For us to cleave the spark.
Yeah.
Yep.
We shouldn't cleave it now.
Yeah. Don't kill the other one. Don't kill the other one. Get those V's rolling. Personal here.
Swap.
We need to maintain a little bit of a spread because of the verdicts. Like, everybody needs to really pay attention to their positioning and how they move, because it makes it difficult to have verdicts in a safe spot. Like, I just hit 2 or 3 people with verdict.
I mean,
trying to move in range of the tank.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get away from you. I had the whatchamacallit, the one you have to dance, and I was just kind of running away, and you ran into me, or we.
So
ran
maybe
into each other.
maybe we can figure it out this way: who gets priority by staying ahead, and who has to like fight for the
Healers and multi-daughters should always try to be in between the bosses.
So healers and multi-daughters will get priority. They're the ones that are going to be like virtually already saved by the time the next one comes out, and everyone else hopefully isn't too deep, and we can make the movement look. Because I'll stop fighting for like that spot if they can just move like right away.
Is this us?
No, that's vodkas.
Okay.
I tried to explain it, but maybe you can explain it a little better.
Okay, so let's see.
Just go to like 130. That's when they're all spread and it hits everybody.
130?
Yeah, that's when it comes out.
Okay, this is during standalone. Let's see. So Zealous is on pretty much where Diamond is now, and Fanatical is to the right side of where X is. Is that what you're trying to get me to explain?
No, I'm trying to explain the range, because I feel like what we're doing is like like last poll, there was 4 of us against this wall, which is 100% correct. But then people aren't out here where I feel like there's tons of room.
So the way this
talking about before or after the outburst.
So the way this looks, right, is this is right around the time standalone first comes out. So this is before the outburst. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about the outburst. Solar. The tank's gonna move Fanatical. So we have that spread room during standalone, right? So the way this looks is you have. Whenever standalone's about to go out, you're gonna have Zealous over by Diamond. This is for our platform. You got basically Meat and Dusty right behind the boss, towards where we just came from. Mage can be wherever because they can blink. You know, great movement. And it looks like the Boomkins, the Shadow Priest, the healers are all towards Fanatical. Right. So you guys have less movement. Healers need to be in range. Multi-daughters need to be in range to generate their resources. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I wonder if I can...
I just feel like all of us are trying to go against the wall, and none of us are going between the two or towards the middle. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because like, there's like 5 people against the wall, and then there's like 4 more people. Like it's like almost like a double layer, and then there's like
what happens is once half the people are like in the safe spot, like the people that right here, they just don't bother to move anymore, and it creates a wall for anyone who's stuck over here, and that's what's bothering. Like the wall that you guys are creating is like, I'm trying to like find a spot to like eke in here and maybe like go over here. That can be in a good spot since no one else wants to take it. It's just that wall that they're creating. They need to stop making that wall.
Why is that black? Is that black for everybody?
If
Jesus.
everybody has standalone, move towards them, and they'll move away, because they don't want to be near you either.
Just inch towards them.
Just inch.
Don't move.
Just
Or
inch towards
die.
the next one. If you're like already close to the next one, just inch towards it more. Like hug it, so the people behind you can inch behind you. That's the biggest problem that Mayhaps is trying to explain right now. It's the wall that people are creating because they get like, oh, I'm good enough right here, but like I don't care about the 3 or 4 raiders that are behind me that can't get.
Okay, so let's make it a general rule of thumb, right? That multi-daughters and healers are in between zealous and fanatical, right? Mages, you guys can kind of hang back a little bit because you guys can blink to infinity and beyond, and then Dusty and Meat, you guys are always behind where we just previously came from, following zealous. Let's see if that helps a little bit, at least as a start, and see if, I mean, really, it's just all about people paying attention to
Vitch will get it.
Their timers and their positioning.
I need a summon. I'm there now, but...
Which Sparks?
Oh, wait, no,
which
I'm
set of
already
Sparks
here.
is wiping you right now, Lit?
It's not the sparks. It's the standalone and like the movement as a raid.
Right. It's honestly, like outside of maybe a few minor tweaks, to me this is just we need to pull the boss and get in repetition and kind of tweak some things along the way, which is what we're doing. But we've burned a lot of time outside of like boss pulls tonight.
I'm good.
Okay, let's go. This is just something you get a feel for.
Learn the dance.
Basically. It's just a lot bigger dance than fucking Ink Boy.
Solar and a red.
Sparks coming out now. Ranks in 5. Charge during this as well. Soak. Good. Rank, soak again. One more ranks after this. You guys should be pretty much in front of Zealous here. Don't be in that aura. Good. Get verdicts out. Help Solar. Help Solar. Good. Get pre-spread for standalone. Get pre-spread. Healers and multi-daughters should be in between the bosses here. Get spread. Pay attention. Verdict's coming out. It doesn't even matter because we're already spread. Outburst on Fanatical. Get out of it. Give people room to get out. Charge coming in 3. This is going to be pain sub and sack with whoever it's on's personal. Spark spawning. Sack. Yep, good. Kill the Spark by Zealous on X. Watch people with verdicts. Healers and multi-daughters should have priority to move towards the other boss.
Slow on Diamond, slow on Diamond.
Good. Barely, but we're good.
Barely. Don't kill the other one. Don't kill the other one. Control yourself, please. Commanding here. Get the verdicts out. Help Zell soak this. Get inside this. Get inside this. Get inside this. Okay, let's wipe. That was a lot better, though. Pretty damn quick improvement, I think. Task, you consistently keep dying to it, though.
Yeah, I know what it is now. It's because I'm right here, and then
Just
as
send him this
soon
die.
as the Ferd comes out, that pulsing thing right there, just basically one shot. So I'd need to be past Moon when that comes out. At the same time, I'm trying to avoid people because standalone is just ending right there. It also got Bull and Recognize.
Well, you can be like this, where I'm jumping now. You could be.
Yeah, need to get past Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Moon is where we need to be at that point. Like, all of us need to be away from this.
Oh, sorry, dude. Like, I kept trying to take it off every time I take it off. You take it off, and I put it back on myself. I get it, dude. That's your green marker. I'll chill, okay?
So I noticed last pull that I couldn't turn on Netherwalk and get rid of my deferred.
It wouldn't let you use Netherwalk?
No, I Netherwalked and I ran around like 50 yards and it didn't go.
I think you can Netherwalk the explosion damage when it falls off.
I don't think it does a dot. I'm like 99% sure it doesn't do
Deferred
a dot.
Sentence works just like the Triad boss in Waycrest. You get 3 stacks every time you move. You take some damage, and if you stop moving, it stacks back up to 3.
Well, it goes higher than 3, but yeah.
Repetition, by the way.
Spell that, please.
I'd like to buy a Val.
Denied.
Okay.
Repetition?
But yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to move whenever you get like 2 to 3 stacks, as to not like build up and potentially one-shot yourself.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
Yeah, the weak aura specifically says 3 stacks.
Yeah, because definitely doesn't do a dot.
Just damage as you're moving, basically. Sparks and fire.
Solar energy.
Ranks during this and charge. Soak. Help wave soak that charge. Help wave soak. That was a missed forms, yeah?
Resetting him in.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like we gotta be going to the same spots every time for the charges.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really have to run that far. You could just put it where Zealous spawns. Then, I mean, that's closer to everybody.
Well, if you're already pretty much on top of Zealous, which there's no reason not to be. You're already close to ranks to soak, and if you get charged, you literally walk 5 steps, and everybody's right by you to help you soak. That's not soaking form ranks.
So I think what that video did was you see these little patterns along the outside of the room. There's like a little phallic thing.
Like an arrow.
Yeah, arrow. Yes. So what if say Zealous is on star, they would just go to the next phallic symbol and place it here. And then say they're on star now, they go to the next one. So it's not that much movement. It's still moving it forward, and people know where to go every time.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Do you guys understand that? These nice little pointy thingies. Like if you put your butt on it, looks like you're sitting on a spike. Yeah, those things.
Yeah,
So,
I think the first 2 should literally be going right where the bosses are standing right now.
yeah, pretty much.
And then the third one, like, right next to green, like behind green on the little arrow thing right there.
And then the following one, right behind Diamond against the wall there. Next one, right by Moon. And then the one pretty much where we're on now. You guys understand that? Anybody want to ask a question about that? I prefer that we ask
If you're
questions.
wanting the third one on green, that's about the time where all the ranged are over here. So, if we get it, we're gonna have to run all the way across the room for it, right?
Oh, the third one's the solo.
Right. But still, the point still stands.
Maybe put
If
it
you
over
want the
here,
third
then.
one on green, that's about the time we're all over here, about the time of the outburst, right?
Yeah, maybe just put it right here, then jump in.
Also, again, instead of making those set stack points, just go to the next next arrow. It makes it easy. It's not that far movement.
Okay, let's get pulls in. Since when do we have 2 balance druids?
Get rid of
Let's
one.
go. Let's go.
Make them fight to the death.
Sneaky, are you running crane? Way of the crane?
No, sir.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Sunday for sure.
Well,
Okay. I won't even.
You need the chest. It's in your chest.
That was deep.
That was deep, dude. I felt that in my chest, honestly. Really did.
Say it with your chest.
I just felt that taco in my stomach. I'll be right back.
Sparks. Thanks. Charges on Shrankar. Help him soak. Get these ranks soaked. Good. Next Spark's dying now. Ranks again. Be inside the Zealous Eruption here.
You want to be closer towards lit, if you can be. Where it says over 9,000, yeah.
Good. Get the verdicts out. Next charge coming out. We're helping this charge. Help Sylph. Next, towards the next pointy arrow. Good. Standalone, come and get pre-spread. Healers, multi-daughters, get towards the caster. Get spread. Spread better than this. Spread better than this. Next charge in 8. It's going to be pain 7 sack.
Move, guys.
Sparks coming. Start nuking the one on Zealous.
Alright, that's where we moved the X. So we gotta wait for that call lit. We gotta nuke the one on next.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
The diamond's like almost dead.
Yeah, stop hitting diamond.
Personals here, meet commanding.
Diamond's dying right now.
Oh, we're alive.
Personals.
Oh, no, we're not.
I'm pulling out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Spark died too fast, isn't it?
Yeah,
Stacks.
it'll be consistent every time. Yeah, so isn't that where we want to, like, we want to pre-move there and pre-position for when deferred comes out, right? Because for one, we need to be on top of X for that spark, and two, the entire raid doesn't need to be booking it to reposition and get a shit ton of stacks and kill themselves.
Yeah.
You mean move for deferred? Because
move before deferred comes out.
Well, like I've been calling it, people just don't do it. Oh, to be fair, no one died that pull, so gotta be doing something right? I don't know. Can't be that bad. Getting better.
People had a ton of stacks to defer, but that's not what they were talking about. They didn't die because they hadn't moved yet.
Oh.
The spark? It was just called the nuke, the one he was on, which
it'll always be X
diamond,
there.
and then he
that
moved
was my
X.
fault. It'll always be X on the next set because that's where we're gonna move to, and we need to.
We're ignoring purple, right?
On the second set, yes, we're ignoring purple.
Yeah. So
then.
Yeah, so we're always gonna be ignoring the last one clockwise. So if we're on X, we kill X and then Skull and leave Diamond alone. And then if we're on Skull, we kill Skull, then Diamond, leave X alone. We're on Diamond. We kill Diamond. X, leave Skull alone. So when I say leave alone, like multi-daughters obviously generate resources off of it. But outside of that, no touchy. Yeah, we just got to get used to the pre-positioning of where we're supposed to be when we're supposed to be. Just something we have to get the flow of. The pulls really aren't that bad if we just pull more, honestly.
We get better with each pull, so.
I mean, yeah, we did pretty well pretty quick.
Yeah, Zell, I think, honestly, it's counting Sunfire and Moonfire as the same spell. So be careful with that. I keep getting silenced after rotating the two.
Got retarded.
It used to be the same spell.
I had that issue on Heroic, too.
They used to be the same spell, right? They would change.
Oh, yeah, at one point.
They would change again. They would change based on your eclipse back in WOD.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. It's a holdover from fucking
Yeah, because
WoD.
it happens when I go to redot them.
Sparks.
Solar internet.
Ranks with charge. Help self. Help self. No.
Missed the formation.
Like,
do we miss?
There's a. If you see like it's like the spike in the middle of the form ranks, and that's how you know no one's in there.
Clear
there are
visible.
people standing right next to it, and it didn't move into it. I think a lot of us just assumed you were going to take that.
I'm going by the rule. If I make it to the circle first, then
That's the rule I gave. Whoever's in there first is the one that's soaking it.
I mean, there's some
I'm
people
just
that aren't
saying-
even moving on pull.
I'm just saying that there were some people who were standing right next to that form ranks who I'm not sure if they didn't realize they were in it or not, or weren't in it, but just look to see if you have like the spike visual, because if that's there, then you're not in the rank.
Yep. Next two bosses after this are huge on coordination and positioning and just great synergy as a whole. You guys really have to pay attention to what's going on. Like, basically, it should get to the point in the future to where you guys don't even rely on me, right? You guys are watching your own shit. You understand what's going on. You know what's coming up. You know what to do. And, like, I'm just calls to listen to, right? But you already know what to do. That's the goal, right? That's what we're trying to create in people. And so please, like, you have timers for a reason, you have weak auras for a reason. You can see your character, right? Eyeballs. Please pay attention.
Is there a reason why we're not doing it right next to the boss? Because I either have to leap over or run a fucking metric mile.
Well, see me, if everybody moved on pole behind the boss, then they could just literally, like Lit was saying, like 4 poles ago, walk freaking 5 feet to your right, and then it's right where he's standing now.
Yep.
Like that's where the first one should be every time.
Like
that's where he's standing.
The range.
I'm going to Cirque and I probably
is supposed to go there.
4
like,
seconds.
Mm-hmm. Just make both of our hunters go BM and make them soak and see you and Dusty.
Yeah, I try to get in every single one.
I know you do.
Well, I don't try. I have done it every single. The same.
Humble brag.
I have my monitor turned on.
The sparks.
Ready to game.
Thanks. Good. Thanks again. Your verdict's out. Good job, though. Eruption. Guys should be pretty much towards me. Last sword going out now. Keep Zell up. Nope. Keep the verdicts out. Next charge coming out. Mage is gonna solo. Leave him alone. Get in your spots for standalone. Guys should know who has priority, what, when, and where. Next set of sparks, first one dies on X. Oh gee, you don't have to move out like that with that. It's literally just AoE circle around you. It's only 8 yards. Next charge here. This is second pain sub.
Zell, can you iterate with?
Let's pre-move. Pre-move. Next sentence is coming out. Don't run into people, please. We all still have standalone. Use your brain.
Kill the Star Spark.
Get the V's rolling.
Don't go above 3 stacks.
I think it caps out at 3.
It doesn't.
No.
Meat commanding here. No man B.
Okay, so Zoe, I think I figured out what it is. I'm not 100%, I'd have to look at logs, but I think, like, if your Moonfire ticks right when you apply Moonfire, it counts as, you doubling up on the spell.
Hey, Tass and Bull, you guys not swapping to Fanatical after?
I am, but she's...
It's too far.
Okay.
I'm
That's
moving, like, to get into range of her, but yeah, she is pretty far, even with our massive range.
That's fine.
Unless I stand in the spot where you said the daughters and healers need to be.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
We can adjust our positioning to be more up towards it. You should be, what, 49 range, Bull? Maybe 48?
47.
48.
Your buffs, let's go. Give me that meaty shout. I need it for my melee swings.
Oh, and in case, like, you didn't know the deferred, like, just stand still, get 3 stacks, and then take 1 step. Don't spam move, because you take a shit ton of damage if you move constantly.
This fight is nothing but controlled movement and paying attention to the people around you.
5, 4,
And Ashara trinkets. Felt a little uncomfortable being that close to you, Talvin. Felt like I was ass rubbing a little bit.
Get up here.
Yeah, keep inching forward.
Sparks, guys. Ranks coming out. Help wave. Next set of form ranks. Make sure there's no swirly boys. Good. Next spark dying now. Last set of form ranks. Guys should be towards lit. After you soak. Keep wrecking up. Good. Repeat. You got the aura. help this next charge. No. When we're helping you, I'm going to help you. I don't trust your
I'm
shit.
gonna think up and see if it works. Oh! No.
No.
No, you didn't. The shit spawned.
Pre-spread. Pre-spread. Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1. This pageant grows tiresome. I command you to provide you entertainment.
Charge coming up. It's going to be sack and pain sub. Next set of sparks followed right by it. Deferred sentence and 5 as well. Let's start moving very carefully.
Star Spark.
Watch your stacks. Look, watch your stacks, guys. 3 stacks, take a step. Get those V's going. Me commanding here. Elman B. Gonna want a revival probably.
Good luck, guys.
It's unlucky.
I think people are putting too much damage into the.
The third one should. Yeah, the third one should literally just be like probably dotted once for your resources, and then just let it die after that.
I think the third one's always that. Like, the entire fight. It's just only the classes that can generate resources from it should dot it. Anyone that can't shouldn't touch it.
The problem is we have 3 Shadow Priests, 2 Boomkins, and an Elemental Shaman and a Warlock all dotting it, so if they're doing it more than once, it's likely catching up to the second one by then.
It's okay. When I reviewed logs, most guilds are doing that, and they have more Warlocks than us, so we're fine there.
But people are also focusing the ones that need to die. They'll always.
The only thing that needs to happen is the first two. Yeah, the first two to die a lot quicker. The very first one needs to. If the very first one gets nuked down, then yeah, we can afford to do it.
We can very quickly get to the second one. That's exactly right. And then the second one will die fast enough to where the third one's death won't matter at all.
Yeah, it's just the first one has to get nuked down as quickly as possible for that to work.
Wow, imagine being a Resto Druid on this fight.
What's that like?
This class is gay. Why didn't I stay monk? Wait, no, that wouldn't help either. I'd be like Sylph right now.
Why aren't you a Resto Shaman?
Yeah. Sneaky love you.
Imagine not being a class with a DR.
I know, feels bad. I'm gonna use my Warden Element Trinket, that's what I'm gonna do. That way I have something.
You should use your Disc Priest Trinket.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How did it feel wasting that spell, mayhaps?
What spell?
When the separation popped.
Nah, he held it perfectly. He knew.
Sparks. Oof. Bet we can all guess what that was.
Yeah, we missed the one right underneath the bus. Awkward.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
Bro, really, you get 16 on that one.
Feels not pulled out, man. Just stand in this shit and die. This is taking forever. Let me have bear form or what? Come on, game. Good job, Sylph. Okay.
Fucking joke. G kicked. Just wasted 19 people's food, man.
Imagine the mist we were having to transcendence out.
Imagine being able to transcend it, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we found some Mistweavers useful for, though.
That's what I'm good for.
Oh my god.
You guys realize the run back's like 5 feet.
Yeah.
I'd be.
You're not saving any time by sitting there dead.
The same.
Sorry, I'm working on a weak aura.
Is there a hammer somewhere?
Yeah, I can drop one in the back behind us here. I can give you guys one more flask for cheers for the night. Yeah, here you go.
I took 2.
You whore.
You monster.
Took 3.
Wait.
Fuck it, I took 4.
Wait.
We'll get over there, McCann. I was just gonna eat them all.
All right, let's try to get pretty consistent. Let's see if we can't push Zealous to 30 in these last few pulls of the night here. All right, let's go. It's all about pre-positioning, guys, and paying attention to what's going on. Watch your shiny feet and the things around your shiny feet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Me like shiny.
Me like you shiny.
No, take candle.
Sparks in 5.
Bull actually is a kobold IRL.
Spoiler intervent.
Soaks, get ready. Good. Next spark needs to die. Soak, soak, soak. Be in this. Good. Ready to help soak this next charge. Help Reckon here, help him. Good. Get pre-spread, get to your spots now.
4, 3, 2, 1. I am weary of this farce.
It's my bad.
Verdicts don't have to go anywhere. If you guys get verdicts, just stand there. You're already spread from people. Charge in 5. This is going to be second pain sub. Sparks are following right after. You ready?
Solo.
Solo, leave him alone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get positioned over here, guys. Get out of that order. Watch your stacks. 3, take a step. Kill this spark. Kill this spark. Come on, let's go. Me commanding. Get the V's rolling.
Sparks are good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We all died to being terrible with deferred sentence, by the way. Everything else was fine.
The weak aura tells you when to move. It's brain dead simple.
I mean, it was the deferred sentence and the spark going off at the same time.
Do you have to take more than one step? Because mine's not falling
Yeah,
off.
you do. You have to go like 5 yards or so.
I don't know. If I'm at 3 stacks and I take 1 step, then it drops. I think the higher stacks you have, the more you have to move. I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, definitely.
I'm
trying to
I have
3.
2 stacks, 3 stacks, and it takes a few steps to drop off. But that kind of works out to your benefit because you got to move forward anyways.
Right, you gotta move toward clockwise to skull. So you're ready for
that deferred sentence week.
I mean, it seems just like the dot from Triad to me.
Pretty sure it's in Queen's
I
Court
didn't
channel.
see it in Queen's chat.
Let's
There's
see.
Decree Helper.
Potent Spark.
It's actually the
There's
opposite of the Triad debuff.
Yeah.
Because whenever you move, you get a dot. And if you stand still, you stack up damage burst, and then once you move,
Right, but
it bursts.
dropping the stacks works the same as what I mean.
Love, will you put that weak aura in
but
the
in
Queen's
the
channel?
Triad one, you can just like run back and forth the entire time. This, you have to stand still.
That's
for a
how it
while.
works for me.
I put a weak aura that Solar linked earlier, but with a sound when it hits.
If you're just running back and forth, you're taking a bunch of dot damage.
No, you wait till it stack up to 3, you take a step and it's gone.
Right.
That's what
so
I
that's,
mean.
I mean, okay. It's
As
like
it's
Triad,
the same way it works
but
for Waycrest. You like if you have your stacks up, you take a step and it reduces your stacks. That's
I mean, every
the
time I do
exact
Waycrest, you just,
meaning of.
I just fucking run. Use instacasts. Granted, Shaman.
Yeah, here
But
you
there's
move
no-
in bursts. In Waycrest, you don't stop moving. That's the difference.
That's not
the
my
only real
experience with
difference.
Waycrest.
I've run it 40 times this season. It works.
Only 40? You're not lowballing
Why
that?
are you arguing with me about stutter stepping though? Like I don't.
I just don't want people
You wait
to...
till it stacks up to 3 and you move.
I just don't want people to think, oh, I'm gonna do it like Waycrest and then die to it.
Yeah, that will kill you.
Because you're wrong with how
100%.
Waycrest works.
He's just
Get people not to.
He's just emphasizing for people to not overcompensate for it and kill themselves. We know. That's why you take people's meat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the way, recognize you're doing a great job on your off-spec, dude.
Thanks, man. I prepared really hard for this.
Sparks in 5.
Nervous.
Ranks. And charge. Soak. Soak, soak, soak. Good. Help, Millman. Good. Start on next spark and soak this. Soak. Soak, 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 soak. Be in this. Somebody moved out last minute.
No, it was me.
I didn't see anyone move.
Yeah, somebody moved out last minute. Just pull the boss out, please.
How's that not a
Yo, his charge don't play. He straight leaped on your ass, dude. Please tell me we got that.
Yeah,
Please, somebody give us straight up
Why
all
is
of
he, what's he
that.
doing? Wait, kill him. Fuck it. You bitch.
Zolhoric, what?
He just he didn't even take an actual pathing. He just fucking leaped. Like I've never seen that shit before.
Just started
It's like my
fucking
computing
flying.
system says I must
Flew
teleport
straight
quickly.
up. Like normally they have to find some whack ass path to take to get to you. Nah, he just flies, man. All right, cool.
He like paused too. I'm like, oh, he's not gonna reset, and he just jumps on my ass.
Alright, well, he drank Red Bull, clearly.
I seen that that formation. It was right under the boss, and I just didn't get to it in time.
I was in it. I just stepped out.
Kind of moved out. Yeah, I saw it soaked, so I just was like, yeah, you got it. And then it.
It's weird how it works, isn't it, McAdams? Your brain, like, you don't want to stand in stuff, and it's like, you have to stand in stuff sometimes.
I just thought I knew the time. Like, I thought it was going to go off, so I could just preemptively move, but it was still going.
It's okay, dude. This time for sure.
This time for sure, yeah.
Sneaky.
Sorry, I'm publishing that clip.
Okay.
That's the best clip.
Better than Aspen Golden Mulkey.
Guys, once we get, like, through a full rotation, by the way, which we're pretty much getting there once we get to deferred, it's just a rinse and repeat the entire fight with maybe a couple different overlaps. It's literally just get used to what we're doing, get really good at it, stay consistent, and we'll kill the boss. Just do lots of damage. Sparks in 5 here.
Victoria.
Ranks. Soak.
Solo.
Don't help him, don't help him. Good. Next rank's coming. Soak, these are spread out a little bit, pay attention. Next Spark's dying now. Oh, we missed this. Soak again.
Solar, that was yours. It's like literally right behind you.
He was in and then he stepped forward.
Make him fly again, Sneaky. Let's see it. Oh, you died. Feels bad.
Unfortunate.
I just wanted to watch it again.
We got a clip of it.
I'm literally watching it all day at work tomorrow. I'm not even gonna actually do my job.
That must have been what happened when they changed the coding so you can't blink out of it or turtle it.
Nice script, dude. Alright, we're gonna do one more pull and then we're done.
Wanted him to hit you in the backseat, that fast.
Wow, dude. Just got backstabbed. It's okay, at least he didn't fly at me. That would have made me really uncomfortable. I can only imagine how Sneaky felt seeing him fly at him like this.
He's like, I'm good, I transcendenced out.
But Naga don't have wings.
He got some Red Bull.
Alright.
Flap those fins.
Ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Last pull, guys. Plenty of time to do any research you need to do between now and Sunday for Queen's Court and start on Zakul. Get your auras, get anything set up. We'll post. I'll be posting probably quite a bit in the Zakul channel because this is pretty much just pull the boss until people get used to the movement and everything and whatever minor tweaks we see we need to make after tonight. But other than that, let's go. Last pull. Good re-kill on Orgozoa, by the way. That was really smooth. Clean kill for the most part.
I think you'll like my details name.
Same.
I changed it just for this last pull.
Same.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks in 5.
Solar and everything.
Ranks here. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to your surroundings. Thank you. Help Mailman. Ranks again. Watch around you. Is there a pink swirly boy to soak?
Yes.
Good. Last one. Get him soaked. Then you should be towards the edge of my pretty F-flow over here. Getting ready for the next decree. Mailman VE. Get ready to help on the next charge. Get verdicts out. Help Wavy Man. Good. Now let's get spread and pre-positioned for our nice standalone. Dun-it. Verdicts, just stand where you are. They're completely irrelevant during this. Next charge is sack and pain sub. Next set of sparks, X will die. We will pre-position for deferred sentence. We will watch our debuff stacks and move accordingly. Charge is coming in 2 seconds. Sparks are spawning right after. Start moving towards X. Do not hit each other and smack each other like I just did to Hachi. Okay, we didn't have... Can we get him up? I can't reach him. Whenever you hear the lightning sound, if you grab the weak orb, should have, it will give you a nice little zappy boy. Rack and disperse V. Meet commanding here. Get in the barrier if you can.
We gonna die.
They're gonna die together. So
why do we keep doing that? It's literally just control how big your dick is.
Can't too
I think some people are still hitting the counterclockwise.
Yeah, you don't have to hit that one at all. I think people don't realize.
Yeah, so again, we are killing the one we're on top of, and the one clockwise, which is forward, which is the direction we've been moving all night. The one behind us is being ignored unless you are generating resources. So, anyways, still, pretty good night tonight. Remember, tomorrow we are doing Heroic. Show up if you want to have fun, fuck around and get gear, hopefully. And Sunday, remember, we are adding 30 minutes to the end of the night because of how slow we were tonight. Thanks again, I love you. And just have your research done, guys. Like, Love's coming in here every night with weak auras. You know, Mayhaps is coming in here with lots of good information. We need everybody invested like that in order to have a little bit faster progression and kill bosses and less pulls. Other than that, that's pretty much all we got. Good job tonight again, and I will see you guys Sunday.
Which one of these portals do I take?
They're all troll.
I didn't know there were different, and I went to down.
Yeah, Mage PK just puts down the Ancient Dow on every fucking raid. I don't know what it does.
Troll.
Something's changed about him.
I feel like in the past year I've taken that portal like, I don't know, 20 times. So I think it might be coming from somewhere else.
Definitely Mage PK. The best one I've ever done meet, by the way, was in Siege of Orgrimmar after that Shaw boss. You know when you take the portal to the Org docks?
Yeah.
Yes, Sneaky.
Literally watching my entire raid.
Sneaky, your reaction whenever he jumped on you is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
You cocooned yourself and everything. You're like, wait, it's still coming? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was